Yo, what's up guys? Today I will be making a very great car tutorial to teach you guys how to make a car like my green Lamborghini. And it's gonna be better than the old version of my car. So some of you must know the old version of the car. So right now I'm going to show you something really cool about this car. Look at the front thing. It goes back using a piston and a mechanic. Now I will be showing you the hard work that I did for this car. Look, I used so many blocks, like dang. There are so many blocks, but it only took me 1 day to build it. Yes, so it's a lot easy if you are a better builder than me. This is my first best build I made by myself. This freaking car. So guys, rather not get mad because this tutorial is going to be even more easier than the before one. Even though it's more realistic than before, it's still gonna be easier. So let's start. I'm making the front bumper first, and you need to change your move on the build tool to 1, and now rotate it as the same as the bumper, and the rotation shall be 15. So when you place the block, it needs to become the bumper. You need to change your scale to 0 for light blocks. If you don't know scale 0, look at turn on your scale tool and change it to 0 by clicking on the plus thing, just like how I did right now. Now make the bumper. You can make it any color you want. Okay, so I'm done with the bumper. Now I need to make the size of the car like this. First crown if you want, and then make this thing. Yes, like this. And if you wonder why I made it like this, you will understand it. Just look at my green Lamborghini. Now you need to make the size. That's why I made it like that. So make it as simple as possible, because this tutorial is very easy. Bro, why am I struggling so hard? Well, it won't be hard for you if you do it without trouble tool. Well, I'm going to do it without trouble tool now. You need to rotate 45, then you need to move it like this. Rotate it like this, I mean. Now you need to make those sides. It is ready now. And make sure you don't have the full light thing on, purple light, to the tutorial to be easier. If you don't understand what I was talking about a lighting thing on the build tool. So you need to make sure that they don't spoil the front bumper thing. And now it is ready. And let's see if it looks cool or not. Yes, we are done, but we need to make the downside too. So you need to add plastic block and make it like that. I will prefer not to use plastic block because we have too much lightweight. So to make the downside, it needs to be a kind of realistic. So we're done with this thing, and now we need to make it like my green Lamborghini. Yes. Now we need to rotate it like that so it doesn't look like it doesn't look very goofy at all. So yes, this is how it works. You need to cover something so it can't see that there's a hole in the car. And yes, you need to do it with the other side now. But don't forget this thing. This is really very important for the freaking car. And yes, even my green Lamborghini has this part. And Just this is not hard at all. You just need match rotation and then build this. Now it's time for the other side, and it's the same as the other side that I built. There's no difference. Just look at my green Lamborghini. It proves literally everything. Now it's time for the edge, and yes, secure it 0 and delete the goofy ass size. And now look, it literally looks like a cool bumper, front bumper. Yes, and now we will be going to the size of the bumper, the real size of the bumper. You will get it when I build it. Okay, so I'm building it right now. All you have to do is copy me. Just copy me building it. Yes, so don't forget to grow at least one thing. And now you need to secure those things. And now we need to make it become normal at the green Lamborghini. It is just for showing. So first you need to do this. Just copy me. Yes, like this. And now there's a hole, so we will fill it. But that's not how we fill it. We need an extra block. And the extra blocks should not have been made by mass rotation if you don't have trouble to. And yes, don't even miss a one side. And now clone it back to its position. And now you should turbo scale 0, move on trouble tool. And yes, now we're done with the front bumper. We are done. We just need to add some lights and something. Yes, so to make it a little bit good and a little bit going too much down, because the car should not be skinny at all. And if you miss a hole and you don't want it, so you can just try to add some extra blocks. So we're done now. You need to make it realistic still. I think we are done with the front bumper. Oh, we probably need to make some more. Let's see about that. I'm making it right now. Okay. Yes, now it looks really good. Yes, now I'm making the lights for my car. You can paint it any color you want for the lights. And you can use light bulbs if you want. I'm not using it. And yes, don't worry that it's hard. It's not hard at all. And if you don't want it to go back the lights too long, like my green Lamborghini, you can just make it small. And this car is obviously not, the lights are not obviously that long for this car that I'm making. If you want long light, just add one extra simple block. Now it's time to add a window on the front bumper, and the windows will be big at the window cover thing. So you need to make it big. And if you want it to go down like my green Lamborghini, you don't understand. Well, I'm talking about the detail on my green Lamborghini for the lights. Well, you need to figure it out how, by looking at the extra blocks. It's easy, literally easy. It's the most easiest part, but hard if you don't have trouble tool. So right now I'm making these detail on the door sides. I'm making this detail. You know what detail I'm talking about. Yes, now we're done, and yes, now we will make another side detail. Yes, now we're done. We're done with the front of the car. We're really done with the front of the car. We just need to make the middle, and we're done. Now let me show you the old car. Remember, this car is gonna be better than this Lamborghini. And if you want windows to shine, it will come in the next tutorial of custom wheels and custom glasses. You can even see, I will tell you everything later on the next tutorial on the part 2 of the car. And I'm gonna promise I'm not going to mess up the car this time. Let's continue with the middle car, the middle of the car. And now it's gonna be kind of pretty fun to build. I'm not lying, definitely. It's gonna be very fun to build this car. Yes, try it yourself now. It's gonna be better than the old tutorials, you see? So I'm making the middle of the car, and look at my green Lambo. It has a really detailed middle. It is just for the detail, because that tutorial is gonna be very hard that I know you guys can't handle. Now we are almost done with the car, I think. Look, we are literally almost done with the car. It's literally almost finished. You just need to make the side and the back. So it's easy, really easy, guys. Now we start talking, you just need to copy me yourself now. It's gonna be really easy, so no need for some explanations.